welcome to the B Team Podcast. I am your host, Josh Safran, with my co-host,
Matt Mars,
and our permanent guest,
Rob Nelson.
We're here every week to talk to you about all things Bentonville, bourbon, and business. The B Team Podcast. Be here. Welcome to the B Team Podcast. I'm your host, Josh Safran, with our co-host,
Matt Mars,
and our new permanent guest,
Jim Corbett.
Jimmy!
Again, far from permanent, but happy to fill in.
No, it's time. It's time.
Don't listen to them, Rob.
It's time, because season 2, we're getting towards the middle and the end, and the return on investment for Bobby is just not there.
The show would be rudderless without Rob.
I mean, it's also a sinking ship with Rob.
Fair enough.
And we're here every Thursday for all things Bentonville business and bourbon, and we don't typically bring back a guest for a second time, but I like to call this guy like the Dos Equis International Man of Mystery. Like this is one of the guys that like you could just talk to for hours, and we had to cut you off in season 1.
Yeah.
But welcome back to Clint.
Yep, he's here. Glad to be back. We didn't know if he would ever come back, but somehow you got him back here.
Yeah. I've been bothering him for months at a time. He's like, I can't go, and I'm like, hey, we're gonna do dinner after this. We're gonna go out, and we got him to come back up.
Yeah. Well, thanks for having me. It's y'all didn't have to pull my leg too much because it was fun. The first podcast, man, I'm just glad I could say that I was at the OG place before y'all got like sweet podcast place. I mean,
we had like the drapes and all.
Oh man, yeah. I mean, it was.
You were in the old place.
I was in the old place.
Big difference.
Yeah. So
this is a setup right here.
Yeah, man, and coming in here, man, y'all's place is awesome. This is exciting. So I'm glad to be back, and yeah.
But the first time we spent a lot of time on Musselman shoes and all your art, all the other cool stuff. And we didn't really get into like the t-shirt business. Like we didn't get into Southern Trend. So I said, let's get back in here and talk about what you and Pags are doing down in Fayetteville and the clothing line. Because you touched on it, but you had so much. We could have done 4 or 5 hours of content.
Yeah, no, for sure. It's kind of funny. We did that podcast, and then I think Coach Musselman left like a month later. And
he had seen the podcast and was just fed up with that time.
He got out. He's going to associate with that group.
Yeah. So, and I'm very fortunate to be able to be a full-time artist, get to do what I love, mainly just be a kid every day. I have to say, like, I always give credit to Tom Pagnozzi, my business partner. I met him at Arkansas when I was playing baseball, and he was an assistant coach. Always drawing on the bus, doing designs, and he just gave me an opportunity, financially backed me to be able to see if there was a career path in art, and I'm very fortunate for that. I still send him a text on Father's Day because that's what fathers do, and he gave me an opportunity to see if it would work, and we started Southern Trend, and it all started because of Bikes, Blues, and Barbecue of all things. He was really good friends with a bar owner on Dixon Street, and he wanted me to design a poster for Bikes, Blues, and Barbecue. And then I did a design, and, before we knew it, it was, Walmart wanted to get involved, and Josh Petrie was a manager there, and we got shirts in Walmart, and we were selling a lot of shirts on Dixon Street for Bikes and Blues. And then before we knew it, when it was really big in Fayetteville, we went from 2,000 shirts to 5,000, and next year was 10,000, next year was 20,000 with Walmart, and it grew like really big around 2016 time. But about that second year into it, Tom had sent me to Portland. We went, and some guys consulted us on how to do screen printing, came back, and Tom said, hey, let's see if we can start a screen printing business. So we did. And
so that's when the brick and mortar kicked in?
So that was called Three Dogs LLC. There was 3 of us. And then as that grew, about 4 or 5 years into it, we took over a building next door to where we were at, screen printing, and we decided to put a retail there. And Southern Trend was a pig that I remembered being in a coloring book that I colored when I was a kid, and I just liked it. A friend of mine I played ball with, Jeff Fletcher, helped me get it trademarked, and that's kind of how the Southern Trend brand started. So, and then from there, just meeting everyone, and through the way from Coach Musselman, printing basketball shirts led to painting shoes, and then, just my art and everything. So, I've just been very blessed to be able to just be an artist, where this graphic designer pays.
It's amazing how the dominoes just kind of came on, and all of a sudden you're doing things you wouldn't have thought to do in the beginning.
Yeah, so, when you say that about, the Dosecki thing. I mean, that is a compliment. I'm very fortunate to be able to be doing all kinds of art. I mean, but it all starts from the backbone of having someone to support you. Now, obviously, my parents have always supported me, but from a financial business standpoint, Tom, has been there since day one from the business side to help me.
And so Tom, I mean, you're a baseball fan. I mean, he's a
huge baseball
all-star catcher. All-star catcher for the Cardinals, played in the World Series. And so I didn't realize when I walked in that you were, and I saw his Cardinal stuff all over the place.
Yeah.
And then he's just sitting down. I go, oh, that's Tom Pagnozzi. It was really cool. And he's just a guy. He's cool, big bourbon drinker, and just riffing. And
he would be here today, but he's actually headed to St. Louis. He'll be broadcasting tomorrow night.
Oh, nice.
For the Cardinals. So he's still involved with St. Louis Cardinals, and or else he would be here today with me for sure. But he's all over the place.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it is pretty cool.
So what position did you play when you played?
I was a pitcher. I was a left-handed pitcher.
Left-handed pitcher.
Yeah.
So left-handed hitter, I wanted no part of you.
Yeah. I always wanted to pitch against lefties.
It's the worst.
Yeah.
And you played minor league ball. You went pretty high up, no?
High was probably high was the highest that I'd made before getting traded to the Cubs. I was drafted by the Texas Rangers. Got drafted late round, but ended up signing as a junior. Tom helped me out getting my school paid for and some stuff. Kind of made it worth my time to give it a shot, and got to meet a ton of people through the way. Got traded to the Cubs, and that was history. I knew when I went over to the Cubs minor leagues.
Cardinals to the Cubbies, that's tough. Well, that's like going from Yankees to Red Sox.
Oh man, yeah. I mean, like nothing against Cubs, but man, it wasn't like it was what I was. I don't know.
Where was St. Louis? What city were you?
Oh man, I was in Spokane, Washington, short season. Was in Iowa, Daytona, Florida, Bakersfield, California.
Daytona must have been fun.
Daytona was fun. Yeah. A lot of those places are fun. Minor league teams, you get to travel and see all over. I mean, it's you're on a bus a lot. It's a crazy experience, but it's an experience that I'm very thankful I was able to be a part of. Got to meet a lot of people. So.
Oh, I bet you have stories over bourbon, which, by the way, Jim.
Yeah. Oh, I did.
It would be wonderful if you contributed today.
I brought a bourbon here. Chad, it's a new one. Shout out to Guess Who. Jamie at Guess Who told me to try this. Get Chattanooga whiskey, 111 proof, high proof. We'll see how it is.
Yeah.
We'll give it a crack at today.
I like it.
Let's get it going. I already smell the stone fruit.
We always give Russ such a hard time over all the cracked vanilla bean stone fruit that we all does.
Man, the whiskey event that we were at was fantastic, but that was the first real whiskey tasting I've ever been to with all the good bourbon.
Gentsgiving?
Oh my gosh. I can't, the one you put on, I can't wait to go back.
November 6th?
But I mean, you got just a little bit, then it was distilled water. But man, after about the fourth one, I was sitting there being like, I can't taste anything.
No, me
Cheers.
either.
I was like, what are they smelling?
Yeah,
this year's going to be epic.
And I can't wait. It's so good, worth it.
It's crazy because it's every year it's like gets so much better. How is it?
It smells strong right out of the gate.
I mean, we were just drinking 100 proofs. This is 111. It's got a little bit of kick to it. It's not bad.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
I like the bottles. I like the labels.
Oh, wait.
Okay, well.
Not a fan, Matthew?
Rocket fuel.
So, Clint,
it's pretty good. I like it.
Yeah.
Now you're
Chattanooga whiskey.
you're all right with this? Is it good? Taste?
Yeah. Just making sure.
We got others here.
Making sure.
We got others we can pull up.
No, we're good. What did we have last time? Taylor's. That was.
Yeah. I was actually
Taylor.
going to bring that again, but I was like,
We took the bottle home with you that night.
I did. I still have it. Yeah. I should have brought it. That's shame on me. Because I should have brought that because I think I got a couple of the Taylors, but I think left that one purposely for.
That was back in Matt's very generous days because Matt brought a bottle of E.H. Taylor, and then Clint was all about Clint and amazing and fantastic. And he goes, "I've never had this before." He goes, "You know, why don't you take it home with you?"
Wow.
Where is that, Matthew?
Taylor is good. It is. I haven't forgot that.
Where is that, Matthew, again?
Well, I was today. I didn't remember if Clint was coming this time or when he was coming because I was like, I had some single barrel that I got. What was it that you had? Was it the small?
No,
small batch.
you have a small batch. Yeah.
I mean, don't give yourself too much credit.
Yeah.
It wasn't. Yeah, what it.
I really appreciate that.
No, that we had so much fun. That
Well, and evidently, if he meets you down in Florida, you're going to have a really great bourbon selection.
Yeah.
well, I mean,
Rob, I'm glad I get to see him hopefully tonight. The last time we were here, we were talking about a tattoo.
oh, I forgot about that bird. The bird tattoo that Rob.
Yes. So Clint, the first time he was here, he taught Rob how to draw,
Okay.
and that was the bird with the hump.
Yeah.
And that was like watching paint dry, watching him try to do the
Well,
bird.
you're gonna think I'm making it up, but you could ask Corey, my wife, tonight when you see her. I have talked about getting a bird tattoo. I kid you not. The Corbett last name. The crest is a crow or raven on a yellow shield.
Yeah.
And so that raven type.
Can you expand into
is
that, Clint? Can you
fantastic.
get tattoo art? I feel like you can.
I've definitely drawn a lot of tattoos for people. Yeah.
I bet.
Can you draw right in the small of Jim's back?
I don't know if I want on the
A little tramp stamp.
No, we would go in a more classy location.
What proof is this?
Yeah. I think if we finish this, I think we could have it done. We could call someone over.
We'll have Jim up on the table.
I was about to
He's
say,
drawing on his back.
Yeah. That'd be next level, wouldn't it?
All right, let's get back to you because this is quickly going off the rails.
Off the rails.
Yeah.
All right, so we may finish tonight off.
We'll go back.
Yeah.
We'll go back. We can revisit.
Did you bring your pen with you? Your mark?
We can find one. Yeah.
Your pen.
Yeah.
All right, so Southern Trends.
Yeah.
So located in Fayetteville. So
located in
very
Fayetteville.
big for the college students.
It is, yeah. I mean, we print a lot of the University of Arkansas Razorback gear, do a lot of basketball, football, but one thing that's kind of special about our company is we have the rights to all the vintage vault logos, so we can go back and print a lot of the old slobbering hog, hard leaning through the A, and that's really what's kind of like our big thing. We were at one time like one of the only screen printers allowed to do it, except like these big bot like type companies that were a lot larger than us. That now they've opened it up to other screen printers, and you kind of have to find your own lane. But we still get a lot of traffic from that. And
Your favorite logo?
Man, it's hard to beat the slobbering hog.
It is hard. That's where I would go. I was so happy they put it back on the basketball court.
I mean, it's hard.
Fantastic.
I mean, it's definitely a traditional hog that like all the other ones have a lot of similarities. That one kind of sticks out to me. I like it a lot. Yeah, but before I forget, I know we mentioned this before. What did I tell you the promo code was?
80% off for B team, right? As I said.
No, I wanted to say this before I have another glass.
He remembers it was 30.
Yeah.
B team.
Yeah. So, I'll try to repost this. Tell everybody at Southern Trend if they go like you guys, follow you guys on Instagram. I want to try to get that bumped up for you guys as much as possible. I want to do some stuff. We can talk about with my art and stuff. I'd like to do something to get the followers bumped up on your Instagram and your Facebook because y'all do a fantastic job. I love listening to you guys. And so that being said, Southern Trend, if you go online, promo code BTEAM, you'll get 30% off.
Oh,
So
Which is huge.
yeah, it's good,
Yeah.
Now he's also taking a 40% price increase tomorrow, so he's gonna knock it out.
starting after midnight.
Yeah. Anyone that gets it tonight will be okay.
Yeah, so, and if anybody has any trouble with that, then call the store, they can ask for Lauren. Lauren get mad at me later, but
Don't ask for you or Pags.
don't ask for me or Pags, you won't get us. But Lauren is the backbone of taking phone calls for us. She kind of set that up for me before I came, and yeah, you know, and I have to give all my guys and girls credit at Southern Trend. I mean, I'm just kind of do what I'm told when it comes to art. Now they tell me what's trending and what needs to be drawn, and I can just set up my house, my studio.
Well, I got to be honest with you. You have teenage daughters. You've had teenage daughters. My teenage daughter is like the fashionista, like Sephora and Lulu. Like it's like, so we went down to your store, and she goes, "Dad, I'm not gonna buy anything here." I go, "It's a friend." She goes, "Oh, I love that shirt. Can you buy it for me?" I go, one of Clint's shirts? Absolutely. So she was like again, it's on trend. It's cool because the 14-year-old thing is cool. Yeah. I was impressed because I didn't think there was a shot in hell she would want to buy anything.
Yeah, well, that's good.
And you can't go back and get the 30% now.
I was asking for, I wanted to refund it.
No retro.
But the other big thing that you do is, don't you guys kind of work with the university, like when there's the special games where you guys will have, you'll have like allocate like shirts that you only
when they do the whiteout.
Yeah, whiteout's big, you know, like all of that. So
checkerboard.
Yeah, so I like to think that I'm a big note taker for myself because I have to forget everything. And it's funny because like we have a minimum that we print, which is 50.
50 or 50?
Yeah, like 50. So like we do a lot, and I'll kind of get into it about custom work with Southern Trend that we do. But our minimum's 50, and when I was working a lot at Southern Trend there before I started kind of working more at my house at my art studio, mainly because of walk-ins. When you're doing art, walk-ins started like really affecting like my time, and you know, and I want to say hi to everyone, and people are but like art, when you get in the zone, you're in the zone, and man, 30 minutes here and there just like really throws you off track.
Sure.
So yeah, so you know, I don't know, like whenever I kind of got sidetracked there a little bit when the road I was going down, but gosh, I might have to get back on track.
We were talking about
whiskey. Maybe tell me.
We're gonna cut you off.
Yeah, no,
we're back to 80% off for first-time visitors for the BT podcast. No, but he was talking about the whiteout.
Like how you guys,
because I'm thinking ahead of how I want to talk about custom shirts for customers. Okay, so when I was back there, we'd have these meetings with the girls, and I would take these notes. I go to a basketball game, and I would see like the students, and they would wear a shark outfit, and they would call it Shark and Saw, and I was like, okay, I need to do a shirt for that game. So I'll always go back a year on my notes. So about a week before we played Kentucky Shark and Saw, I went back to that date a year ago, and it said, make sure you make shirts that says Shark and Saw. So I just do this design, it says Shark and Saw, finally get U of A to approve it. I tell my girls, and they look at it, and they're like, oh, I don't know, you know, like, yeah, we'll print 50. And that is kind of like a, hey, it's ain't gonna work.
That's like it,
right? Exactly right. You know, like, and I'm like, but my notes tell me different.
Yeah.
Corey and Carrie, Emily say, so we know that look.
Yeah. So that's like no pun intended, but it ain't gonna work. But what they didn't know was I was painting a lot of shoes for Coach Musselman, and the whole reason I painted them was
for him to promote you.
Absolutely. I'll paint your shoes, but when I need you, I need you. So when the girls left, can you all remember when he was in a sling?
Yeah.
You remember that?
Yes.
And Coach Musselman, I will tip my hat. He was badass at this. Like, he was awesome. So I shoot him a text, be like, hey, I need you to promote this Shark and Saw. He's like, dude, I'll come down to your store tomorrow and sign autographs because it's going to be a white shirt. Whatever.
Fantastic.
So my girls get back in their office. They put it online. I think we did like 1,500.
And you only had 50 printed?
Oh, yeah. And then it was like, hey, we need to order white shirts. I got in the next day, and I just walked in nonchalant. My girls walked in and be like, hey, you're not going to believe this. I'm like, what's up? Like, I mean, we sold a ton of these shirts last night. I'm like, really? I wonder why, you know? Well, it's because Coach Musselman was like, hey, I'll be at the store tomorrow. I was like, yeah, Coach Musselman will be by. So it was fun, you know. But to answer your question, yeah, white out, red out, we usually get a pretty good idea when things are coming down the line. I wish they would do it more like Ole Miss. Ole Miss kind of
like they say whatever.
That's really hard for me to say, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. You know, his daughter is Ole Miss, right?
Yeah, I told you need a Southern Trend needs to go to Oxford.
It would do very well.
Yeah,
it would do very well.
Yeah.
Now I would imagine. I was at.
But Ole Miss does a good job. They tell you ahead
You can
of time.
come down to the tailgate in the garage this year with us, and you can study it.
Yeah, Pags' son went to Ole Miss. And
Get
big Ole Miss, yeah.
Grove. No, I've never been to the Grove.
Well,
Sounds
that
wonderful.
Yeah. Hey, let's do it.
I've told you 100 times.
So I don't know, 3-4 years ago, the checkered out game, and we played Texas, stormed the field.
Yep.
I guess you can't. They probably wouldn't let you do an art print of the storming of the field and all the fans on there because they get in trouble, right? I would imagine Arkansas might balk at that because they got.
Yeah, you just make sure that there's no faces, and you kind of. You kind of change it up. Well, you got to get creative.
I would buy that shirt.
Yeah,
that was a great game and a great experience.
I think the basketball game was whiteout. We beat Duke.
So
when we went.
Well, I didn't think you were at that
Wasn't
game,
it?
but
Or didn't you tell us we had to have a white shirt?
We had to get Razorback shirts. We bought shirts. I didn't even think to tell you. We went to had like some. It was bad. We had some champion T-shirts. It was.
If they only have to do runs of 50, we could do 50 B team podcasts. We could sell that. I mean, we have rabid fans.
Well, I was going to ask about the smartest pencil. We have to buy them in increments of 50. The smartest pencil for Bobby T-shirt.
Yeah,
you can mix match colors. So to kind of talk about Southern Trend a little bit, though, we're more than just a brand. We print a lot for customers. So.
Which is good to know. I didn't ever know that until just now.
Yeah. We kind of talked about it last time, I think, but Redneck Riviera, John Rich, his bar in Nashville, we do all their designs. TJ, that John Rich's manager is a close friend of mine, and he helps me kind of make that collaboration easy and fluent. So we do a lot of designs for customers. Nature Bags is an outdoors brand that's been with me from day one. And, that is a huge part of our business is our screen printing company in the background, behind Southern Trends, boutique, front, retail store. We're back there printing for all kinds of customers.
That's great.
Yeah. So I'm doing custom work all the time for people, whether it's LPGA here for Walmart to, a CrossFit gym,
Corbett's backyard party.
Yeah. We can find things for you to do.
Yeah,
bird tattoos.
All of it.
If I could let this go,
I know.
I'm getting a little weird. Yeah.
I feel like in the bathroom at Ruth Chris tonight, there's going to be. Where the last 30 people come out? Bloody on the
Rob Wood. Yeah, I figured it's for Rob Wood getting a tattoo. So that's funny. But
we talked about you bringing in a couple of shirts specific for the guys today. Maybe you got so what?
Yeah, you got my sizes off. I think I don't know.
Same size. Well,
I got a large.
Yeah,
you don't have a 2X.
No, but
I'm gonna get you
maybe
some.
one.
It's easy. I didn't know he was coming until
we didn't.
So I was a pinch hitter today.
Yeah.
Man, you're good.
We'll have to give it
trust me, I'm gonna get your shirt. So I brought just some things that we do.
Whoa!
I thought this may be a tennis hat for you, by the way.
I like that.
There you go.
Yeah, I mean, we do patches, do hats. I thought you may like.
I like
fish.
I like any of that. I love.
So something's neat about this.
That's a great hat.
This is awesome.
Whoa.
Yeah.
For Jim.
The country club.
There's only one golfer at this table, unless you golf, in which case there's two.
Yeah, no, I mean, Arkansas Country Club is something that I thought was just kind of
great.
fun.
I love that.
I mean, it's kind of like
absolutely love that.
Yeah, and it's just kind of like, hey man, it's just the golfer from Arkansas.
Take that, Rob.
There you go.
Yeah. So. And I mean, I can get you guys more. Whatever.
So you do this in
There's another Razorback.
Oh, that one. There we go. Look at that.
Yeah.
I bet you can't keep these on the show.
No, I can't.
Yeah, man, they sell. They're fun. And one thing that's neat about obviously prices have changed. I mean, it used to be you ordered 144 of this hat.
Yeah.
And now, kind of what we've done, the machinery has changed a lot, and these are pressed on. The patch companies now are putting a really good glue on the back and a heating press on the top and bottom, a heating element on top and bottom. It used to just be on top, and it was hard to get the heat through the patch. But now they adhere so well.
They're on better.
Yeah, so the beauty about it is now, let's say, for instance, a company that you own, Southern Trend, and it's in Montana or wherever, and you're like, man, I don't know if I would do 200 patches or 200 hats, but what happens now is you buy the patches, this company charges me $20 to change out the embroidery. So you may do 25 of, different colors. I inventory them for you. You pay for the patches. And then this allows you to say, hey, I want 6 of these and 6 of those. And then I just charge you a flat fee on top of whatever my hat costs.
So you carry those in store as is?
Yeah.
What does a hat like that run?
This hat right here is $35.
Yeah, 30
which
bucks.
retail. So
That's about right.
Yeah. So, if a customer comes in and they order the patches, this hat is usually about half plus 2. A lot of your boutiques are going to, but they're also ordering 200.
It feels like, Matt, it feels like you have to rip the hat for the show.
Feels like Clint brought me 2 hats at least.
Whoa.
Yeah.
One's for Bobby. Hold on. Well, Jim, you feel like you've had your hat.
I feel like the country club one is
that's
in my
solid.
wheelhouse.
Yeah, I get you another Tillis hat. No, you know where
I know how to find. No, I like this one. This one's cool. I like to see you put it on though. I mean, rep his brand.
I mean, it's. Let me put that one on.
Yeah, so that one.
You're handing that to me.
So
now you pick shirt. Now I asked you to pick out shirts that were representative of the people. Now you don't know Jim very well.
No, but I'll play the role of Bobby today.
I think I have a hard time with not giving shout outs to my crew. I mean, it's like
That's
it right here.
Yeah, I figured that. I will fit you.
That's awesome. Look at that.
Thanks, man.
That's a good hat.
I
want to build something.
I love these hats with the rope on there.
Yeah.
It's like vintage.
That's like
me.
what 2 or 3 years ago that became a re-emerging trend because that was like 30 years ago and then 3 years ago.
Yeah.
So $35 less 30%. Just Venmo him and you're good.
So you're in.
You're good.
That hat right there is kind of like, I'm gonna build something today, but I'm gonna go fly.
That's a good lid.
I don't know what I'm gonna do.
I know what you're gonna do.
Yeah, so
I mean, I may go get Clint and go fly fish.
that's right. Yeah. All right, so
Let's see some art.
XL.
Oh, whoa.
That is awesome.
That's a Matt shirt.
Yeah, it is. Really cool shirt. But I wanted to. Can we hold it up?
Now, did you draw the trout?
Okay, so
Hold on.
man, I'm glad this moves. Okay, so here's the thing.
Look at that.
So this is a new artist that we have working for us named Bryce. He's phenomenal. So my biggest thing on all of my designs and Southern trend and everything is making sure I give my crew a shout out.
Yeah.
And this is one of my favorite shirts. I also brought another one that he just did.
That's a great shirt.
Shout out to Bryce.
Man, you wear that.
Well, I'm going to have you make some of these for our Rocky Gap in Wyoming.
Yeah.
With this fish on there like that.
And it's funny.
They're a little bigger out there than this one, but I mean,
Man, yeah, and I can get you on whatever side. So I
no,
tried
he
to
meant the
find,
fish is big.
leg. These are here a couple double X that
he's ignoring.
man. I'm listening to you. Yeah.
Oh, that's a Bobby.
This is another one Bryce did. I love this. We give him a concept. He works on it.
Hold him up.
Yeah.
Look at that. It's now. That's a good looking shirt.
That's a great shirt.
That's a great shirt.
Yeah. So these are fun. Fun shirts. I thought this would be fun for you because this is
throwback.
Basketball 94 championship.
That's a good shirt.
Yeah.
You're good.
Yeah, so that, and then I got you another one. It's just kind of fun. This is kind of the hall going through the A. So the perfect. That's a large. I thought when you come down and do Razorback stuff.
I love it.
An XL. I got this one for you. I figured that's kind of
Fantastic.
another fly fishing. I kind of went through the fly fishing.
You're mad. He's all in there.
He is.
We've been talking about.
There's really not much in here for you guys. Weird.
So we've been talking about trout fishing going and stuff. So you were the easiest. Rob, I needed, it's actually kind of hard because I would say 80% of Southern Trend's women. So when I go through the store,
You don't have much in that size.
I mean, I have a lot of men's stuff, but I have a lot of women's stuff. What did you say?
So you don't have a lot in the 2XL size.
You don't have a lot in that size.
I was a 2X. I have a lot, but that's
Yeah, I mean,
that was for Rob, right?
Yeah. Jim's not a 2X. I mean,
No, I'm gonna get Jim.
But when Bobby doesn't show up, I mean, this is what happens.
Listen, I can use it as a night shirt.
I've got you whatever.
nice shirt.
I've got you whatever you want, Razorback related, you name it. Decals are fun. I mean, we sell a ton of stickers. These are all just designs. So every time we do a design, we usually do it.
This one's good.
I like the Beaver Lake.
That is what we're known for, is our pig. I mean, we sell an absolute ton of these with all designs inside of them. But it's, Southern Trending, man, it's very friendly for families to come in, and that's a big thing for us, being able to screen print, do our own printing. It allows us to keep our price very competitive, where a family of 4 can come in and they don't break the bank. That's where I'm at, and that's what I'm super thankful for, is being able to have a print shop where, we're able to keep our price very competitive for families to come in and buy our, kids' shirts, because, things is, it's different out there for sure.
Well, and it's hard to find shops like yours. It's hard to find shops like yours where you can go get things printed.
Well, I think the fun thing is coming from New York, right?
Yeah.
There's so many teams. So I'm a big Yankee fan, but half the fans are Met fans, or I'm a big Jets fan. Tease away. Half the fans are Giant fans. You come down to Arkansas, man, everyone's all about the Hogs. And everyone's all about the Razorbacks. Yeah. And it's the only team with a logo of a pig or hog in sports, professional or collegiate. So it's like, it's a one-on-one, and it's just something everybody leans in on.
Yeah, you definitely will find that even playing at places, right, and being able to play college. When you would go play college ball, even a Division I, if there's a pro team around, the attendance is down.
100%.
Yeah, when you have the Razorbacks really being your pro team, you have people traveling all across the state. And that's your team.
And it's been great.
It's a fact. It's exactly what you said. But if you go somewhere, that is close to a professional team, whether it's hockey, football, it doesn't really matter. Your attendance tends to be down, in my opinion. But
I love that about.
I love it too.
Like it's here or all these smaller towns where they all rally around the state, our state.
Yeah.
They rally around the Hogs, like, because we grew up the same in Colorado, and like you knew about the college teams, but you never went to the games, and it's different going to a college game.
I'm trying to go back and think. I was playing through my head a little bit about minor leagues, but like Spokane, Washington was beautiful, loved it, and the minor league stadium was a blast. They were very creative on hot dog night, long necks, and
because they had to be
right.
And it made it fun.
It was where Gonzaga was, and they had like 5,000 to 6,000 people in their gym, sold out.
Yeah,
but what's the minor league baseball team? The Naturals?
Gonzaga.
What are they? The Naturals, the minor league team?
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't compare to going to see Razor. It's not even in the same zone.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
They try, and they do everything with fireworks. They try to make it family fun.
That's great.
But there's no comparison.
No, because, and the other thing is there's no off season, because let's be honest, we've had a nice run the last couple of years. Basketball team's been better. Baseball team made the College World Series in Omaha this year. The softball team's been better.
Don't say football. Don't say football.
Football's been tough. We're going to be better this year, Josh. We're going to be better this year.
Well, we're also in the hardest.
SEC.
It's
by
tough
far
who we play.
By far.
That's a fact.
And that's not going to change. It may change with the whole.
I don't know a lot about football, and so I don't try to talk about it. But we're only as good as our in-state class, in my opinion. But when we have a really good in-state class, I feel like we tend to win a couple more games. And if you go back in history, between Hillis and McFadden and Matt Jones, and all of those guys in that era were. They were Arkansas boys.
Yep.
Then when you pop a good one from Texas, Oklahoma, that's really state.
That's great.
Like good.
And you start leaning in. Yep.
And in Arkansas, the population, we just have less to pull from than a Texas and a Florida. So it's definitely a challenge. The NIL it's a different.
Well, and it's going to be interesting to see with the growth we have coming. How that's going to change? Fayetteville. I don't know if that.
I think I just heard Matt saying he was going to, pull out his checkbook for the NIL money this year a little bit, and maybe get us a good wide receiver.
Yeah, where we at with that?
Yeah, what's going on there, man? I'm just happy. Look at that hat. That's your hat, guy. That's a good looking.
Well, it looks like I'm a professional.
Lauren picked that out for you.
Yeah, that's good.
So Parker was married to Claire. It works for me. I don't know if you know that or not.
Parker was excited that you were coming today. He goes, "Oh, I heard Clint's coming." How'd you know? He goes, "Oh, my wife works there." So he was all excited.
That's neat.
Yeah, so I think Claire had helped out with some homework on you guys, and I picked out kind of the Richard 112 for you, and then she said, "No, I think this will fit him."
That lid. So that might go up there with your Hubbard's hat. Like that's one of your top three.
Yeah.
That's a good hat.
I already have a whole bunch of ideas in my mind.
That's what I'm worried about.
I need to get with Clint, get with them about. So
minimum order of 50.
No, I know. I could do that.
We can do that. We can do it. We're gonna design.
And it makes sense too. I mean, people's like, can you print 24? Yeah, I can print 24.
Yeah, I sure can. You paying me for 50?
Yeah, but if you do the math, it's 50.
Yeah.
I mean, we can all do things, but
sure.
We just have automatics machines, and we have 4 to 6 people on each machine.
And 50 is probably a pain in the ass. Too.
It is.
But it's kind of the breaking point.
But I do 50 because I feel like our quality of work's we're gonna have reorders for it. I mean, I have that much confidence in our company and my group. When we do 50, it's kind of like, hey, we probably break even. It pays for our labor. It's a wash for us. But if we do the right design and the right print and we satisfy our customer, we tend to see them come back. And also that 50 is a conversation piece to somebody else that may order 200 or 500, right? So I try not to steer away from them. The turnaround time may not be as high or as fast, but
yeah,
But there's something about having something you feel is custom, though. This is not mass produced. This is not 50,000 shirts.
Yeah.
So you got something that someone's artistically designing, someone's putting effort into, and you with the art background, I'm sure that makes you feel really proud. Yeah.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Yeah, for sure.
But if I want to do a custom shirt, like, what do I have to give you? Do I give you here's a picture from my phone? Like, how do you decide how it's going to come out?
I have to charge an art fee usually if I spend a lot of time on it. But, most of the time someone will say, hey, I saw this logo and I really like it. I would like something similar. Then that gives me something to go off of. So you want a pattern inside a trout, you want your name. Okay, well, we can change it up enough to make it your own logo. I hate to say it, but for me, being a small business owner and really the only graphic design full-time besides bringing on Bryce and help, AI has really helped out a lot of people.
Okay.
Because they can go and get the idea for me pretty quick. And then I can kind of go from there and tweak it. So a company like myself can really benefit from it. I don't know what that's going to look like down the road, but if I was a company that had 15 artists, then it would be rough on an artist because I could probably get away with 10. But since I'm really the only artist there and then contract out a couple, it's really helpful. So I do tell people, hey, you can go to chat, and type in what you want.
And then you don't go through the 5 different times of
to create a logo. It saves me like 3 hours.
Sure.
Because what happens is I design something that I feel is neat, then I send it to you, and you're like, oh, I was really thinking something like this, and I'm like, that would have been handy.
3 hours ago.
Yeah. I'll start over.
Yeah.
Well, you're being charged for your time. Like if somebody, I said you had,
I try to include the art in it the first round.
But if somebody says, I want you to just make this, it's super easy. But now if you're designing it from scratch and they don't like it, that's a pain in the ass.
Big time, yeah.
And you should be charging for your time.
Yeah,
your time is valuable.
Yeah, and we do, we ask the right questions up front. Here's the price on our shirts. How many you want to order? Are you good? If you approve the pricing, then we'll start the art process. And then I try to ask questions. Hey, any ideas are helpful, even on a sticky note. Like, what are you thinking? Okay. And then, the easy things to change are the fonts. But once you draw a design, whether it's this fly or this, pattern or whatever, the trout, something in it, you know, it gets a little tricky.
All right, let me be specific. But if I just send you a picture of this, like, you could do this?
Yeah.
Just send you the JPEG?
PDF or an AI file, whatever your highest resolution is. And then, you know,
but I think I think what I want to do is lean in, send him this, and then have one of his guys put a lens on it or an effort on it to make it more artistic.
Well, I want to send him this with you instead of body, and then it would just like print 50.
Yeah, and this right here is send all 50 to Rob.
Every day we'll have UPS show up with one shirt, 50 straight days with one shirt to Bobby's house.
That would be fun.
That would be amazing.
I'm in for 33%.
In his side, that would be so.
In 52XL every day, one showing up. You're paying a third? In.
Yeah, because I'm going to get online and get 30% off.
Say the B team.
You know what's funny? I didn't think about that. I didn't. Yeah,
that's not eligible space.
See, now you're getting me.
Well played. Well played.
Yeah, we'll edit that part out.
No, we will not.
No. I'll
Could you imagine Angie going to the mailbox every day going, day 37, another package from Southern Trends Clothing. What could it be?
That'd be funny. Yeah, no, I mean, this artwork's perfect. I wouldn't change anything. I mean, that's what you're doing. I mean, it's what you're posting from a marketing standpoint.
Generous there, Clint.
I love it.
When we
Who
first
did that for you?
Parker
did it.
Probably his wife, now that I'm hearing all this stuff.
It's probably on your computer.
Yeah, we probably owe you royalties.
It's awesome.
You probably did it.
Right, Southern Trend Design, yes.
Yeah.
He's like, what week did that happen? Let me look back and see what
Somehow you did this.
Yeah, there's no telling, honestly. That's good. I like it. I think it's great.
It's good.
I mean, see, I would maybe Photoshop that hat on there.
Yeah.
There you go.
But that one works.
These little guys are dangerous.
To me, the biggest thing that's come out of today is we know that Clint can make us shirts and hats.
Yes.
Because I want to get some made for our thing in Wyoming. So I'll get with you on that.
That's a great idea. Yeah.
Yeah. No, it is. I mean, it's, you know, a good tee is everything.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Well, that picture that you sent us from the boat in Florida, like a couple months back, I mean, like, we could just send it over to Clint.
Yeah.
I mean, you can do an individual photo.
Sure.
Right? That would be. I'd have a T-shirt front and back of that.
that's good.
Clint, where's the location of the store?
Yeah, so we're off of Sycamore, 614 West Sycamore. It's pretty close to campus, I'd say about 2 miles away.
Okay.
It's trying to think really the easiest way to get there, but yeah, it's on Sycamore, 614 West Sycamore. And
Website?
Website, southerntrend.com.
Can you order from the website directly?
Absolutely, yeah. I would say majority of our orders, almost all of them, are online. A lot of boutiques. I should know this number. I would say we have 300 to 500 boutiques across the state that carry our brand, Razorbacks brand. So, there's a lot of people that carry. I mean, if there's a boutique out there that wants to carry Razorback stuff, they can reach out to us. And actually, Claire, she handles all of our wholesale side. So we have a whole wholesale side that people can fill out if they have a local boutique want to sell our brand. We zip code protect Southern Trend, but Razorback apparel, I don't think we do. So anyone can carry our vintage wallet logos and stuff. So that's a big part of our business. Yeah, it's fun.
And then tonight we can crop in at the end of the video a picture of the artwork on Jim's back. We can absolutely.
It's big.
It is hilarious.
It's a little big.
Yeah, we'll have to do that.
We'll have to. Clint, always a pleasure having you come back in.
Yeah, man. Thanks for having me.
One of the good people.
Yeah, I appreciate you having me. It's always a pleasure being here.
Thanks for pouring bourbon on Matt's hat and rinse. I mean, he's really going to struggle tonight. He's not
all clean.
Man, I'm not going to lie. Yeah,
It'll be fine.
The problem is
It's a strong bourbon.
These glasses are like weeble wobbles. Like you touch them and they want to fall over.
It's pretty solid. Though. It felt pretty solid.
Jim's got a stain on his pants. Went all the way across the table.
No, it's all good.
Yeah, I appreciate it. So,
thanks,
man. I really appreciate
it's so
everything
good.
you guys do.
We appreciate you.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Great job.
Great job.